I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Whoa. Text message. So I write original stuff. I make it up every day. I come out here every morning. I have the mindset that I'm just going to keep going every single day, and I keep learning just by experience, practice, and that sort of thing. With that in mind, I've been sitting here, tuned my guitar up, and playing a riff, coming up with stuff. So I already set a tempo and whatnot. Bit of a dissonant chord because I got the C and the B right together there. Okay, so briefly, I'm going from an E Phrygian to natural minor. I'm not going to do anything really to that track because I've been doing like some tuning tricks and double tracking things that, yeah. Anyway, do a couple overdubs right away. Let's see, drop an octave. By the way, if you're wondering how the hell I just did that, I've got a Boss Poly shifter sitting right here, so I just went dropped it an octave. Interestingly, I'm using Bias Effects 2 for that drop sound, and then the Thaw amp, which is a new plugin that is meant for like the most heavy ridiculousness as the like standard tune regular rock sound. I'm doing it backwards. So I do this thing where I can like copy paste that performance, which is normally an absolutely terrible idea. But that's because you've got timing and pitch stuff, and the two things are going to like cancel each other out. But if you shift the pitch and timing like it was a double track anyway, it works out. Okay, so. All right, there. That's probably good. All right, so key change and guitar solo. Just grab my bass guitar. I'm going to delete some extra things here. Actually, I'm going to hold off, just in case. I decided to just track the pitches real quick with flex pitch on the bass guitar. I'm going to do MIDI drop bass just in the chorus. I'm putting this through the guitar bus just to see, because it's going to carve off a little bit of low end, and that will make this sit better possibly. Sometimes I'll like cut the low end off the bass guitar and automate it to only do it in the chorus, but maybe I'll try the low tune thing because I just kind of want this like hint that there's low tuning, but the bass guitar really has the... Worth a try. I think it sounds good right now. We'll see what it sounds like totally in the mix when I get everything done. The halfway point of the chorus. Let me see here. So, the idea here is pan, pan, and then turn down. So I don't want this that obvious. Perfect. Alright, get rid of these. Unused tracks. Okay, let me listen to the guitar solo to make sure it sounds like okay. Good. All right, drums are next. So we'll get rid of this and go over to the drum kit. All right, I just came back in. Still got my stuff on, but Let's take this off. Ugh. Ouch. Shoulder still hurts. Hurt my shoulder a little bit. It's got like bursitis. It's going away, but it's taking a while. Keep injuring myself no matter what I do. Alright. I might just do the chorus, because I kind of got an idea for that already, but not for the verse yet. But I do have lyrics. I'm going to try and do these other two for real if I suck at it, because I forget how to do things immediately. I'll just copy paste it. Alright, works for me. Alright, I got the last chorus. Took me a few tries. The key change was throwing me off. Kept coming in on the wrong note. I've got lyrics. I just don't have a melody to go with said lyrics. Alright, I think I got an idea. I think I'm good there. Lyrics sung correctly. That's a tall order for me sometimes because I just start saying random things. Yeah, pretty decent. Sang the choruses and the verse all separate. I didn't copy paste today. Sometimes if I come up with a really good chorus, but because it's improv, it's hard to recreate. I'll just say, you know what, screw it. I'm not afraid to do that anymore. I used to try and really hard avoid it, but I end up with choruses that don't sound totally unison, and it just, yeah, this is just better sometimes. Okay, anyway. So the lyrics I put down will be copy pasted. Apparently I can't talk today. Copy pasted to the bottom of the description box. If you want to know what the heck I'm saying when I get all up there in range and scream and stuff, they're down there. The middle of my description box has a big paragraph. I don't put links, I just put the big paragraph listing all the places I'm supposedly available online, according to the distribution service I use. But if you see a service you use, you should be able to go to that service, just type my name in the search bar and find me, and it should just be the same name as the YouTube channel. The top thing is PastorMelissaScott.com. So that's a link to that website. I say it's Christian rock in the beginning. I don't go on and on about it. I just put that there to say, hey, come check this out, because it's really good teaching. It's objective teaching, so just teaching. What does the book actually say? What were the writers intending? Grammar translation from the original languages, just to get that exact meaning. And even just the translation clears up a lot of problems right off the bat. That's what it is. Just teaching, and it's really good stuff. So I know there's a lot of really not so good stuff online, and I just started putting that there just to say, hey, check this out, because it's the exception to the rule that everything online sucks. That's all it is. If you want to keep hearing me, feel free to subscribe, because I write a song every single morning. I can't guarantee they're all going to be great. Sometimes I write a meh or even a bad song, but I'm just here to do it and just keep learning and going through the process. And I turn the camera on and you can see my awkwardness, and that's pretty much the deal. All right, so I'll throw a few vocal effects on and make it sound finished, and edit the video quick and throw it up like I usually do. So that's it. I'll see you later, but if you keep watching, here comes the final version.